Hi Amanda, glad you could make it down to see us. Really enjoyed our phone conversation the other day. I believe based on the information I gathered from you, we're going to have some very exciting things to show you about the MKX. While we're outside the car, this is the 2016 MKX. While we're outside the car, I will point out a couple things. Compared to your Acura, you're going to feel a considerable amount more power. The engine's rated much higher horsepower, much higher torque than your RX 350. You'll also note here the very unique Lincoln camera on the front of the car. It poses a camera here as well as in each side mirror and the conventional rear backup camera. It gives you a 360-degree view, which basically makes parking a snap, finding your parking space a snap. And as you may have seen from our commercials, you have the three-way view that Mr. McConaughey shows off. If you want, we'll step in the car, a couple things to show you there.
Okay.
I know you like to travel quite a bit. Cargo room in the back is substantial in each of your back seats. I know you travel with your friends quite a bit. Either back seat will fold down, give you the extra cargo space, and significant more room in the back seat for them than, again, in your Acura. You spoke of being a sports fan, NBA fan. I know you want to get around and see some games. You do have, through your travel link, you do have sports info, which is real time. You just pick your sport. That's always there for you. As well as with Sirius Radio, the ability to listen to all the jazz that you might like, which happens to be my preference as well.
Very good.
A lot of the features on the new MKX, again featuring the 360-degree camera. This is a view that you won't see on any other automobile, and you can see basically what's beside you. Makes backing up very easy. You do have frontal views. There's a front view and the tri-view. Very unique, very handy. This particular model also includes, you spoke of being parking in an urban area. The Park Assist makes parking, parallel parking, very, very easy. Takes all the worry out of it. This car does have the 3.7. If you do choose, you were considering the all-wheel drive. With the all-wheel drive, you do have the new 2.7, which is actually even more power than the 3.7 with increased fuel economy. Lane keeping, lane assist works very well. Interactive cruise control. You spend a lot of time on the road with your job. Rolling along with cruise control is considerably safer with the adaptive cruise. Basically, adaptive cruise allows for you to maintain a safe interval at all times, and the adaptive cruise will take over and basically slow you down and maintain that interval. You do have the ability to set that interval here. So with your navigation system, for you. Now, I think by the time that you actually place your order and we get your car in, we will have switched to the Sync 3, which is considerably easier to use. I know that you have a lot of Apple products and you prefer them. With the Sync 3, that will allow you to utilize your Siri and basically make a direct Apple hookup through the car. And in any case, even without having used the Siri, the new address bar, which basically is just like using Google. You simply put in what it is that you'd like. Your destinations are one line, one destination. No more need to find a city, etc., etc.
Very cool.
Very smooth, very easy to use. And I know as much as you like to travel, as well as with your work, you will find that very, very handy. And I know we're going to edit, and I can't think what I want to say next. We'll do destination. I know he's going to have to cut it out. With the Sync 2 system, or the present Sync system, you're going to add your addresses, any of your favorites. Anytime you put in an address, you have the ability to make that one of your favorites. And you can also add either as a waypoint, which would be within your trip, or your final destination, any place that you put in. You'll also find, again, using your travel link, which travel link on the MKX, you're going to receive 6 months of Sirius Radio and 6 years of Sirius Travel Link. That gives you real time information, be it the traffic nearby, if you actually have a destination inside the car, loaded inside the car, that will give you any traffic information on that trip or anywhere nearby. You can look anything from fuel prices based on distance, proximity to, or prices, and even look up your favorite movies by title. Again, that's all, and that's where your sports information that you're interested in will come from as well.
Great.